Sister Wives. Meri spins real-time mystery, is Kody in there? And Meri's morbid warning raises eyebrows. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown didn't mention Kody Brown this weekend, but after an abrupt halt mid-sentence, fans think she had her TLC co-star in mind. During a recent interview, Meri used elaborate distraction techniques to keep something a secret when addressing her million-plus followers online. So what's up with Meri Brown? Sister Wives. Meri Brown rolls out intrigue. Meri Brown wasn't wearing a trench coat, and a magnifying glass was nowhere to be found. But she still tried creating an air of intrigue in one of her latest posts. One of Meri's newest hobbies is reading questions about herself, which she finds on Google. Some of them are funny, and others are a bit mundane. But, occasionally, a zinger pushes through, making things interesting for Sister Wives fans. And that was the case with her latest round of questions. She started to describe a home remodeling project, but instead of hearing what she had to say, the screen lit up. Meri plays with the fans with, him, news, Kody Brown. So, Meri made it obvious that what she has to say isn't ready for the fans' ears yet. But she revealed her news behind one of those technical difficulties messages. The Sister Wives celeb became very animated, but you couldn't hear a word she said, or even see her lips to read them. Once she got that news out of the way, the Sister Wives fans scratched their heads, wondering why all the mystery. But then Meri dropped another interesting bit of info. She became excited as she started to share something. But then she abruptly stopped. She then conversed with whoever was on the other side of the camera. Meri Brown then asked the unknown person if it was okay to mention this news. Whatever it was, it obviously got her very excited, but the decision was not to share it just yet. So, next, she promised the news about him will come soon. That perked up the Sister Wives fans' ears. By now, fans heard the excitement in Meri's voice and watched her get animated over news that she's seemingly itching to share. But they heard nothing at all new from all of this. Sister Wives. Is Meri teasing Kody news or a new him? A while back, Meri Brown admitted she sometimes throws things out to the masses, knowing she will likely start a rumor. As far as decorating goes, the fans weren't too interested in her decor news that they never got to hear due to her technical difficulty ploy. But the word him has fans speculating that Meri either has a new man, or she's referring to Kody Brown. It seems Kody fell off the face of the earth since the last season of Sister Wives. A few photos of Kody surfaced from his son's memorial service. Other than that, he's been fairly reclusive to the public. But since Garrison Brown's death, the three wives who divorced Kody don't seem to mention their once shared husband. So, with that said, some fans think Meri and Kody may have made amends and that names she didn't mention might be his. Well, Meri left room for a ton of speculation this time around. So, fans now wonder if Kody Brown somehow enters into her reveal of him. Or, at the very least, maybe she's harboring a new man. Anyway, it looks like this Sister Wives star started the ball rolling. Her followers likely find out soon if it was rumor bait or a tease of real news for her fans of the TLC series. Sister Wives star Meri Brown released a message about suicide this weekend that caught the attention of the fans from her TLC show. This message appears similar to the usual cryptic posts she dangles online for her followers. Fans want to know where she is going with this, or if she is pointing the finger at someone. Sister Wives. Meri Brown comes out of left field with message. Meri Brown wasn't talking about anything recently that coincides with the message she posted over the weekend. She never mentioned a name when sharing this new post with her million-plus followers. For Sister Wives fans, many assumed that she had the tragic ending to Garrison Brown's life in mind with this post. Garrison took his life 2 months ago. The police ruled it a suicide after finding him with a gunshot wound to the head. Sister Wives fans were surprised to see such a blatant message about suicide. But then many realized at the end of Meri's post the message also said that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, Is this Meri's way of drawing attention to this with hopes of getting the word out? And maybe staving off this awful outcome for another family. Meri's devastation over Garrison's death became clear in her posts. She, and the rest of the family, were at a loss about how to navigate going forward with such a loss now part of their lives. So, for her to want to get a message out about suicide is only understandable, especially if it helps others. But some fans wonder if that is the only message within that post. Meri mentions no names. Meri never mentioned a name in her message, so if she points a finger at someone, that person remains a mystery. Cryptic messages from Meri in the past left fans assuming she was talking about another sister wives family member at the time. But this message deals with an unsettling topic. It talks about people not taking someone seriously when they suffer from mental illness. Instead, some tend to accuse the person of attention-seeking when suicidal. Meri Brown's message also talks about the regrets in hindsight of a suicide. In the aftermath of a suicide, people feel bad and wish they saw the signs. And that's likely true in many families after a loved one takes their own life. Sister wives. Too soon for this. While the message is important, some sister wives fans worry that the words might sound a bit condemning for those left behind in the famous Brown family. The sister wives tragedy has the family in its early days, wrestling with ways to move on. So, some fans suggest this message, coming from a family member, might give off the wrong idea. This post could be deciphered as Meri Brown pointing fingers at an unnamed family member. Again, it's important to take any suggestion of suicide seriously enough to act immediately, which is a message that needs to be heard. Still, some fans suggest with all the turmoil seen within that family, Meri Brown's seemingly cryptic message might rip open a few wounds. Again, this message needs to get out there. But as a sister wives family member, fans think the wording could have been a bit different, so it left no room for speculation as a finger-pointing post. Sister Wives star Meri Brown rang the bells and blew loud whistles ahead of the launch of her new venture, but today it looks like she's doing damage control. So, what happened to change Meri's tune? It seems someone else got there first. Sister Wives. Meri Brown original concept. Meri Brown opens up her post with a timeline for her latest creation. She offered this before anyone said a thing about her work sounding similar to someone else's ideas. So, before anyone could point the finger at Meri Brown, some suggest she got a jump on things. The sister wives celeb stepped out with compliments to the person who penned a book. But this book may cause problems for her. So she explained this while holding a copy in her hand, and offering her woes that some may think she copied this. Then she noted the timeline, attempting to make the point that her latest movement is all her idea. The sister wives celebrity suggests that the book's title offers a similar idea to her new self-help movement. That said, Meri did a bang-up job of claiming her latest concept for self-help as her own. But even with this concept being all her own, it looks like someone else beat her to the punch, with published evidence. Meri's Worthy Up versus Worthy. Sister Wives fans saw Meri Brown hint, tease, and promise her latest project months before she launched it. Worthy Up is the name she coined for this self-help campaign. Before it launched, it showed up on the hoodies she wore. She became excited about its launch on May 6th. So, Meri Brown promoted this to her million-plus followers on social media. But it came with membership fees that many Sister Wives fans thought were beyond their budgets. Still, Worthy Up is alive and well for anyone who wants to join. But the recently published book, Worthy, appears to hold similarities to Meri's self-help campaign. So, before anyone else came out and made the comparison, Meri took the task on herself. Today it looks like she's doing some damage control before someone makes an accusation. Sister Wives. Meri offers evidence and compliments. Meri Brown said the concept for her Worthy Up movement came to her about 2 years ago. It hit her during a trip to the mountains. She describes having an impactful experience. The Worthy Up name was perfect for the movement she had in mind, so it stuck with her. But her heart sank 6 months back when she became aware of a book in the works, titled Worthy. The best-selling author, Jamie Kern Lima, penned the book. So the Sister Wives star put her name in for the pre-order. But there was much worry that came along with this book. Meri became concerned that people would think she was copying this author's idea if she kept the name, Worthy Up. But, she was set on the name, so she opted to keep it. But today she compliments the author, calling her, the beautiful Jamie Kern-Lima, in her latest post. She also swoons over a previous book she read by the author as well. So, Sister Wives fans suggest that Meri Brown got a jump on the online comments before they could say she's copied someone else's concept and calling it her own. Worthy Up may sound similar to the book, Worthy, but this star of the TLC series assures fans her idea came from her own life experiences. And, she seems to offer damage control in case anyone has any ideas of calling her out on this today. Sister Wives star Meri Brown recently reached out to the fans of her TLC series to defend her newest venture by denying she copied anyone's work. But despite that denial, the battle begins. Some critics suggest that the accusations about this not being her original work will likely lead to the failure of Meri's new gig. Others suggest she outpriced her new service for the average person to join. They believe that could cause it to go belly up. But still, those who followed Meri Brown for some time now, believe she can make her latest creation a success. Sister Wives. Meri Brown gets proactive. Meri Brown became proactive with Worthy Up, a movement that wants its members to feel their worth. Long before her launch date, a new book emerged by a best-selling author, Jamie Kern-Lima, titled Worthy. The book also sounds like a self-help venue to guide people to realize their worth. When the Sister Wives celebrity first learned the name of this book, she became concerned. The now published book and her new venue have the word, worthy, as the main theme. So, Meri Brown worried she would be accused of swiping someone else's work and calling it her own. But that's not the case, Meri said, in a post last week. She wants her Sister Wives fans to know that Worthy Up is all Meri Brown. Meri recalls the dawning of Worthy Up. Meri Brown is very familiar with the author of the book and her previous work. She read another book Lima penned a while back and was inspired by what she learned. The name of the Sister Wives celebs' new movement, Worthy Up, sounds similar to Lima's book, Worthy. But Meri assures her fans this is purely coincidental. The book came to her attention even before it went into print. Meri pre-ordered a copy for herself. Even the topic sounds familiar to the Sister Wives star's topic. But Meri said the concept of her movement, and the title, were born when she was on a trip to the mountains a couple of years back. So, when first learning about the book, she wrestled with changing the title. But because her title encompassed everything within this new movement, she decided to keep it. That said, the battle she hoped to stave off, may have already started today. Sister Wives. Copying accusations pop up. Meri, who calls Worthy Up a movement, offers 3 different levels for a yearly membership. The price for these life coaching services ranges from $150 to $600. But the price tags didn't sit well with Sister Wives fans. Many suggested she didn't price it for the average person, as discussed in another Sister Wives article. But the problem today concerns the name and the concept of Worthy Up sounding a bit too similar to the new book, Worthy, which is penned by someone else. Already, critics predict Meri's Worthy Up movement will wind up a failure. They suggest people won't see this as her original work and walk away. But she's adamant that it is all hers. It all came to her before she heard of the book that carries a similar name to this new life coaching business. Meri Brown became proactive and explained the similarities, even before anyone said a thing. Despite this, headlines still emerged pointing the finger and suggesting the TLC star copied her idea from someone else. But this is Meri Brown, and her die-hard fans suggest this TLC celebrity will prevail, despite the naysayers predicting otherwise. Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley reaches out for help making David Woolley's dream come true. Plus she talks about navigating life between toilets ahead of the new TLC season. She also takes advantage of her fame to fix things, which is something else she shared this week. This famous ex-wife seems to have mastered the use of her celebrity status. The fame she gathered awarded her 1 million+ followers on social media. So when she gives a shout out today, she hopes at least one of the members of her captive audience can help her achieve a task. Sister Wives. Christine Brown needs help for David Woolley's dream. Christine Brown is not seen as the quiet one out of the Sister Wives stars by her fans. When she has something to say, she comes out and says it. This week, she busts onto the scene wearing a yellow denim jacket online. When she whips it open in a video, she reveals a t-shirt with her next vacation destination written across it. While she can hardly contain her excitement, there's one thing missing from this. From what the Sister Wives celebrity says, David Woolley is just as excited as his wife, maybe even more so. The couple is headed for the NASCAR Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte over the Memorial Day weekend. Christine's wish for David. Christine wants even more to top off this trip for David. She wants a chance for him to meet Kyle Larson. So, she plugs David's happiness to her followers. Christine suggests she has everything for her trip set except for David's dream of meeting Larson, the NASCAR racing driver. So, with luck, Christine's fame could work for her here. Maybe one of her followers has an in with NASCAR or the driver himself. Either way, she's got the fame, so, she's using it. Sister Wives. Fan base doubles as customer base. Now that you've become used to Christine Brown plugging her menopause self-help to her fans, something new comes along. The Sister Wives stars fan base also seems to double as a customer base. So, it sounds like she's got something new brewing for them, and it revolves around a toilet or two or even three. For this post, Christine Brown puts a serious look on her face. Then she suggests someone with digestive discomfort knows what it is like, navigating a world where your body seems to work against you. Sister Wives. Christine's fame turns into dollar signs. Christine Brown explains the mental challenges of finding a bathroom when out and about while suffering in this distress. She goes over the unease of bloating, abdominal cramps, and unpredictable bathroom needs. But while this is mentally draining, this Sister Wives mom of 6 suggests it doesn't have to be. She then asks you to envision a life where your digestive health no longer controls your day. So, it looks like Christine Brown has a new gig promoting something to fix your toilet woes. Or, the drink she's been promoting for a while now has another use. Either way, it sounds like Christine Brown holds the key for you to destroy those maps of available bathrooms on your outings. So, she invites those suffering from this today to message her. That said, the answer to rid all that likely comes from a product folks will buy. So, as far as her shout out to her fan base to give David Woolley a chance to meet a race driver, only time will tell if it worked. But if they come back from the trip with the highlight of meeting Kyle Larson under their belt, well, we know she met with success. As far as navigating toilets, well, there's no way of knowing just how many people signed up for that one. But Christine Brown is one heck of a salesperson, according to her fans from her TLC series. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown find themselves buried under the intrigue of the original 3 co-wives starting new lives on the TLC series. Fans say they've had enough of Robyn's woe as me routine. They also suggest they grew tired of Kody painting himself as a victim. So the closer we get to season 19 rolling out, it sounds like the patriarch of this now defunct family finds himself lost in the shuffle. And, reports say he's not sitting still for this. Sister Wives. Kody Brown clings to Robyn Brown. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown remain hidden away from social media between seasons. But he does poke his head out now and then. One of his side gigs allows the public to view the personal videos he makes for fans. So, you can get a fleeting glimpse of the guy through this venue. Sister Wives fans pay a fee and give Kody directions on what to address in their personalized video. In one of these clips, he was asked what is the one thing he most regrets. Much to the disdain of Sister Wives fans, he didn't address his treatment of his wives and kids, which is something fans witnessed on the show. Instead, he regrets not being the man Robyn thinks he is. His latest cameo videos seem to suggest his alliance with Robyn is stronger. But there are some things he has no control over, mainly his 3 ex-wives. Evidence Kody and Robyn won't stand for it. The new Sister Wives season films in several different locations. Since Kody Brown and 3 of the women he once married are no longer in the same town, the camera does some traveling. A while back, reports had Kody not wanting to share his show with Christine Brown's new husband. This came on the heels of Christine revealing that David Woolley will show up in the new season. During the last season, Kody Brown accused Christine of destroying his character for David's sake. So, this seems to offer insight into his mindset towards the man who took his place with Christine. Then suddenly any problems with David seem to fall by the wayside. This likely happened because the 3 divorced wives became a big draw for fans. They want to see their new lives in the aftermath of Sister Wives. So, Kody fighting the system could do him more harm than good. Fans are anxious to see the 3 wives find happiness away from Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. So, despite the Sister Wives patriarch and Robyn Brown not wanting to share the limelight with newcomer David Woolley, it's likely the TLC series is out to appease fans. So, the only couple left in this once polygamous family may find themselves stepping aside at times in the new season. Sister Wives. Not on my show. Kody and Robyn Brown inserted themselves where fans didn't want them at the close of the last season. Christine's wedding special featured Robyn and Kody offering their thoughts on the wedding. Fans were livid that they opened this special event for Christine with these 2 as part of the episode. But, reports indicate, this was something Kody insisted upon. According to those reports, his mindset about Sister Wives at the time was that this was his show. So, he belongs in the episodes no matter what they were filming. As season 19 draws closer, fans become curious about how this once shared husband will handle himself. Now that Kody Brown and Robyn Brown are no longer the big draw to the TLC series for the fans, how will they take a likely backseat position? Sister Wives star Janelle Brown reveals that she's struggling today, feeling a bit out of sorts, ahead of her TLC series new season. After everything she has been through in the last few months, feeling blue is understandable. But what put her feeling off-kilter over the weekend is something else. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown splitting her time. Janelle Brown's fans already suspected that she divided her time between her home in Flagstaff and her daughter's home in North Carolina since the death of her son. But this weekend, she described her struggle while staying in NC. This Sister Wives celebrity sounded disturbed, and a little out of sorts in her recent post. But she got around to revealing what's got her in the doldrums. While it's been a few months since her son, Garrison Brown, was found dead in his home, his mom, Janelle Brown, still faces major hurdles. So, the support she gets from her children is likely a humongous help for this Sister Wives mom. Janelle can't tolerate days like this. This Sister Wives celebrity has taken to social media lately to share some of her family's events, like strawberry picking. Then she offered a funny rant about all her business hanging out. She even offered a juggling act of all the products she's promoting lately. But over the weekend, the Sister Wives fans caught a quick glimpse of Janelle Brown feeling under the weather. She started her post with the weather report. At the time, they expected 1 inch to 2 inches of rain in her daughter's NC town. This wasn't something Janelle looked forward to. So, she asked her Sister Wives fans if they find cloudy days as distressful as she does. That's because she finds herself struggling through this kind of weather. She struggles so much, that she brought not one, but several of the same product to help her through the feeling that comes over her on a cloudy day. Sister Wives. Let there be light. Janelle found a way to battle her struggles through a cloudy day. She shares that she fills her spaces with several full-spectrum lights. Janelle has a space for these lights at home in Flagstaff. But she also filled a space at her daughter's home in NC with these lights. So, they are ready to use no matter where she is. The Sister Wives mom recently added a new one to her collection in NC. She posted a video showing all the spectrums of light her latest one offers. So, when the clouds roll in and the sky threatens rain, Janelle faces a struggle. But, she found a fix for this. No matter where Janelle Brown hangs her hat, it sounds like she has an area in 2 states ready to offer help when needed. She has these places all set up to take in the light that wards off those uncomfortable feelings. And there you have it, the TLC celebrity mom found a way to ease her distress, no matter what part of the country she happens to be in at the time. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.